Okay, so in this video, I'm going to show you guys how to draw market structure. It's very simple. It just takes practice. And when I first started doing it, I hated it because I just didn't get it. To learn how to do it, how you just have to keep on practicing. You just have to keep on practicing. It's gonna feel weird. You're gonna feel like you don't know what you're doing. You're gonna feel like it's wrong, but just keep on practicing. So let's go and excuse me. Let's go ahead and just start with market structure on the 1 hour, 15, and then 5 minute. Okay. So I want a 1 hour time frame, and you guys can do the same thing, right? You guys are want to look for the lows and highs, and like I said, it's you will understand it the more you do it. Okay, and market structure is one of those things where it's like you'll understand, like it's hard to explain certain things, but it's like you will understand it once you just do it. So, like I said, just keep on doing it, guys. I even still draw market structure up to this day, just for practice. Okay, so you get the path tool. Boom. Okay. Now you want to identify your lows and highs. Even if you were to just grab this brush tool, right? And if you just want to mark, like I don't do this, but that's a low, that's a high, that's a low, that's a high, that's a low. Now, there's not really a high because it hasn't. For this to be a high, it has to pull back to confirm that this is a high. Right here, it has like it's going up. Like this hasn't pulled back yet. So I'm gonna leave it like that. Okay. So now I'll excuse me. Now all I do is get the path tool and I just draw my market structure from the highs and lows. Literally, that's market structure. It's that simple. Okay. Like I said, I normally don't use these brush tools, but I can't like. I mean, I can draw this up here, but like it's not. I can leave that here, but it's not a confirmed high because there's no pullback. You might say, what about this pullback right here? Now this is on a smaller structure. That pullback is going to be like on the 15. Okay, so now let me go ahead and just draw structure from here and show you what I mean. Okay, first off, let me get rid of this right here. Let me show you what I mean. So if I'm drawing structure here, if you want to, you can grab the brush tool, low, high. Like I said, I don't do that. Low. So this. I'm gonna see like I'm gonna use this high, this low. And this is not a confirmed high yet because it has to pull back. But if I also draw structure, I will use a different color. I used yellow before. I can make this red, right? Low, high, low, high, low. All right, that's my 15-minute structure. So if we go back to the 1 hour, we have our 1 hour structure and then 15-minute structure. Okay, literally that simple. Okay, and what I like to do, I like to put this in a group. I right click, group, rename this 1 hour. Okay, I'm going to teach you guys this concept on how to use TradingView, so don't worry too much about it. It's going to be in the video. Okay, 15-minute, and then separate that. Okay, so now I got my 15-minute. Now let's go to the 5 minute. Right, so I'm just going to use this structure right here. Understanding how to draw market structure is so important. Like I said, it tells you where the ocean is going. We want to be surfers and we want to ride the wave. Okay, so boom. If you want, you can use the brush tool. I normally don't. I didn't even learn that way to be honest. But low, I mean that's a high, low. Now you might be saying, okay, this is a high, but this is a high too. How do I know which high to use? If you see a high and a high, always use the highest high. Okay, so don't use this one, use this one. Okay, and that low. Now you might be saying, okay, what about, and then also use a different color. You might be saying, okay, what about, let me make this blue. What about, why don't I just do it like high, low, high, you know, low, high, low? Because this right here is another smaller structure, right? That's probably like a 3 minute structure. And to get better at identifying, you just have to keep on, like, literally keep on practicing. Like, even I make mistakes sometimes. I'll be drawing structure, but I'm drawing like another time frame structure. So for the 5 minute, to really understand this stuff, guys, I'm telling you, it's gonna feel weird. You're not gonna understand it, but you just have to keep on doing it. And I'm gonna leave an example. I'm gonna put some screenshots, um, so you guys can see like how it's supposed to look for each time frame. So, boom, boom, and you guys might be saying, okay, why didn't I put it right here or right here? I mean, why didn't I put it right here? Because we're gonna use the highest high. And if it's a low, like let's say you have a low here or low here, you use the lowest low. Okay, just an example. Not you won't do it here because that's the structure, but you always want to use the lowest one. You always want to use the highest one. Okay, so you guys might be saying, okay, why didn't you put it here? Why are you putting it right here? And the reason why I do that is because I don't like my stuff to look weird. Like I don't like it to be like that. You know what I'm saying? Like look how weird the width is. I'm kind of just like I won't say OCD, but I like things to just look kind of nice. So you see how even that is the width. So that's why I do it like that. Like as long as you're able to like really get the gist of it. Like okay, that's the high. Because at the end of the day, it's like I'm still using this as the high. It doesn't matter where it's at because it's marked right there. Even if I use this like right here, like it's representing this low. Okay, so that's why I do it like that. And then also, guys, I learned this concept using just candles, but it's I've recently figured out that it's so much better to just use the line tool because literally you can just the line little right here. Okay, because it's so much easier, like super easy. Like you don't have to guess where like it's just so much easier. When you guys go to the break a structure or change your character video, you'll see what I mean. Okay? And then you go right here, and now you know where it closed at. Like, not the wick, but look at that, right? Close right there at the body, not the wick. And those are more of a stronger confirmation. Doing it at the wick, not the body. I'm sorry, doing it doing it at the body, not the wick. So that's how to draw market structure, guys. Like I said, just keep on practicing, and I'm gonna leave examples somewhere in the course. Okay, so good luck.